Saint Teresa of Calcutta became one of the most recognizable religious figures in the world. People associated her with compassion, service, and care for the dying poor. Yet beneath that public image, she quietly carried long periods of interior spiritual darkness while continuing to serve faithfully each day. Saint Teresa of Calcutta, widely known as Mother Teresa, was born in the early 20th century and eventually became a religious sister serving in India. After years within a teaching order, she experienced a strong call to leave the convent school environment and live among the poorest people in Calcutta. She later founded the Missionaries of Charity, a religious community dedicated to caring for the sick, abandoned, dying, and forgotten. Over time, her work gained global attention and recognition. Despite worldwide visibility, Teresa personally lived very simply and remained focused on serving people she believed were often ignored or discarded by society. What defined Teresa was her perseverance in service, even while enduring profound interior spiritual dryness and darkness. After her death, many people were surprised to learn that she experienced long periods where she felt distant from God emotionally and spiritually. Yet she continued praying, serving, and remaining faithful despite those struggles. Teresa's sainthood emerged through humility, consistency, sacrificial service, and fidelity carried through interior emptiness rather than emotional consolation. She did not build her spiritual life around feelings or visible success. Instead, she remained committed to loving and serving Christ in the poor, regardless of what she experienced internally. Her life reflected a Christianity rooted not in constant emotional certainty, but in enduring faithfulness through silence, doubt, and spiritual exhaustion. Saint Teresa of Calcutta is best known for serving the poorest and most vulnerable people in India through the Missionaries of Charity. She is associated with compassion for the dying, care for the abandoned, simplicity of life, and practical acts of mercy. Many people also remember her distinctive white sari with blue stripes and her direct focus on human dignity. Beyond public recognition, Teresa is increasingly remembered for her hidden spiritual struggles and the honesty revealed in her personal writings about spiritual darkness, loneliness, and perseverance in faith. The defining moment most associated with Teresa came when she chose to continue serving faithfully despite experiencing deep interior darkness and spiritual emptiness for many years. That decision shaped the meaning of her entire life. Teresa did not stop caring for the poor because prayer felt difficult or because God seemed distant emotionally. She continued showing up daily in service, prayer, and love, even when consolation was absent. The moment mattered because it revealed that holiness is not always accompanied by emotional clarity or spiritual comfort. Teresa's faithfulness demonstrated that love can remain real and active even when certainty, warmth, or spiritual reassurance feel absent internally. Saint Teresa of Calcutta reminds us that faithfulness is not measured only by spiritual feelings. Even in darkness or exhaustion, love and service can still remain deeply real. Saint Teresa of Calcutta, pray for us.